Hey, what is up guys? Bongonzo here. We are doing a beat making competition. A beat making competition that I want you to be a part of. And you're gonna want to join this competition because the prizes are huge. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be giving you guys a sample and then you guys gotta flip it and make it into an awesome beat. So if you ever seen a Andrew Juan video about like 3 producers, 1 sample, that's basically what we're doing. Let me show you the rules. Okay, so here's basically how the competition is gonna go. I'm gonna send you guys a sample and this is what the sample sounds like. That's a sample that ELYSIAN made, and there is so much stuff to work with. You can literally flip it however you want. If you want to make a trap beat, you can make a trap beat. EDM, lo-fi, you name it. Make a genre, send it in. And just wait until I talk about the prizes. So there are only 3 rules coming. You have to use the sample somewhere in your beat. Really just be creative, do crazy stuff, or just do normal beats. I want to see how good your beat is, okay? I don't care how creative or how wild you get with things. I want to see, is your beat good? Rule number 2 is your song has to be at least a minute long. That's just kind of like verification that you're actually a good producer. Like if you only make like a little like 4-measure loop, you didn't really make a song. And finally, the only other rule is that the beats are due 2 weeks from today. So that means all of your beats are due by November 16, 2019. And I'm also going to have a video next week talking about how to flip samples in interesting ways. So check out that video because it's a good tutorial and just you learn something. And did I mention there are prizes? And the prizes are that the first place person is going to get a fire melody sample pack by me. The sample pack has 20 samples in it, and I'm going to show you a little bit later in the video. And on top of that, the first and second place person are going to get a fire sample pack from ELYSIAN. And ELYSIAN is really, really good. So really the first place person is going to get loaded with just amazing samples. I'm going to show you some of mine right now. Here's a sample that I made, and then I immediately showed it to ELYSIAN because I was so proud of it. Listen to this. Listen to this one. I'm sorry guys, I just get really hyped when I hear a good melody. And something I should mention is that I can't speak for ELYSIAN on this. I'm going to give you guys the sample itself, the stems to the sample, and the MIDI to the sample. So if you have like a really expensive like Omnisphere or something like that, you can plug in Omnisphere. But I use Nexus for most of these things. Fire, fire, fire. And something I want to mention is that I went through all of these samples, and I guarantee that these are samples that I would genuinely want to use. I'm not going to give away the worst of the worst. I'm going to give away the best of the best. These are some of the best samples that I've ever made, and I hope you guys enjoy them. So get on this competition. Down the link to the sample that you have to flip is in the description. Make something fire. I literally don't care the genre, don't care the BPM. Go crazy with it. All of the details in the description. You can submit it to me at bongonzoyt@gmail.com. Anyway, guys, I'm so glad we're having this competition. Get on it right now. These are fire samples that you could win. Get on it right now. I want to see you guys just keep creating. And you guys, thank you just so much for watching. So I didn't have a face cam in my last video, and we're still testing around with things like that. Maybe I won't have a face cam. I don't want me to be the main focus of the video. I want the beat to be the main focus. But I think my personality adds something to the beat making video. Thank you to ELYSIAN for teaming up with me a little bit on this competition. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Just keep creating.